Good morning from Arkansas. It's cold. Really, really cold. It doesn't feel like we've left Michigan at all. Unseasonably cold. Frigid. Cold. But, so we're back at the property today. We're going to be working on the tiny house. Trying to get it ready to get new floors. We took yesterday off and did a little shopping and got the windows we needed and some other things that we didn't need, but we got it anyway. So I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna go look at the tiny house of what we're gonna be working on. So the hoop shed tarp is holding in there with the gale force winds that we're getting today. There's my handsome man coming out. Not sure what are you working on today?
We're gonna finish getting the boards out of the floor so that we can replace a couple rotted boards we found, put our underlayment with the new flooring in, at least on the first floor for today, and yeah, maybe plug up a few holes because it's pretty much open ventilation system, so you don't have to worry about it stinking, and it's free air conditioning right now.
How you liking this tropical weather?
No buenos.
All right. So the other day when we were out here, I was working on doing some mulching, and this is kind of what the byproduct was of that. So makes for a nice walkway. Sounds like Jacob's already doing a little bit of work. So while I'm here, this tree that goes at a slant and a diagonal, that one is coming down. It's an oak, but aesthetically I don't like the way it's leaning, and it could potentially be problems in the future because it kind of is over the front side here of the tiny house. So hoping to get a lot of good usable lumber out of that. So anyway, thought I'd show you that.
Because the wind was just taking it away back there.
What'd you do, Jake?
It broke.
How'd it break?
It died.
How'd it die?
Well, you see, last night we were in it for too long, and the motor burned up, and then today we turned it on, and it worked fine. And I ran it for like 5 minutes and it died.
So if we had smell-o-vision, what would it smell like?
Burnt rubber. For all the electrician people out there, we let the smoke out of it when we shouldn't have, so we burn up tools. Luckily we had a backup already. Look, brand new in the bag. Jake never used it, so we get a good replacement. Plus we get other fun new toys.
Oh yeah, show your new toy, babe.
So, well, I'm trying to get it out of the box, but somebody's not keen on me getting in the bucket of the tractor to cut down branches, so, which is fine by me. I get new tools. They're not toys, they're tools. So,
Well, I've already had to remove staples out of your head.
not this
Year.
year. Next year's very promising. Ugh. Okay. It can't be much of an unboxing. I can't get it out of the box. Wow, the struggle is real.
Do you want me to hold the box?
You hold the box, and I'll pull. Oh, it's
Teamwork.
like giving birth.
You have no idea.
It was just like me giving birth. I didn't feel a thing. Okay. So... read yellow tag. Remove prior to using tool. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, I went that way. I was pulling the wrong way.
So what is it?
It's a pole saw, then you read the box. So it goes on the end of my weed whipper.
Right there.
Change the end out.
Or for the Buckeyes, it's a weed whacker.
Yeah, so I could do it with just the regular, and then they have another. This bad boy's supposed to reach out 12 feet. So, you know.
Wrong end?
No. Maybe. Well.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're gonna put oil in this.
All the oil's in the other shed. Or does it come with its own?
Yeah, it's gonna come completely out. I just took the one limb so that if I come through with the tractor, like I may still have to get up. Well, I think this low one here's gotta come down. That one that's aiming straight down.
Yeah.
We should be able to leave those. I want to cut that dead limb out there that's broke off. But I think the rest of it would be, you know,
Yeah.
until we get the tractor down here to know that it's not going to ruin the weed ball.
A lot of noise coming out of the tiny house. Hey babe, you really blew up that shitter.
Nice.
I'm such a dork. So it must have been the
Funny
outhouse.
Funny story is I really did want to use it the one day because I got all the way out here, and of course we don't have any facilities. So I said, hey, somebody had one, and I grabbed the seat and was like, I'll use it. And it disintegrated in my hand, so I reverted to old school.
Babe, you have a little something something in your beard. Yeah.
Saving it for later.
Wood chips? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was somebody's homemade outhouse. Not sure how it got laid on its side. I'm sure there were vandals out here and at some point, but yeah.
that does it for now.
Alrighty.
Much gooder. Much gooder.
Don't fall.
No problem.
Same. How you doing, Jacob?
Nice help.
Yep. All right.
So we've been making progress. Just a little bit.
Yay, we have 4.
We got us one full width already. Over here, it's full 8-foot sheet and then a shorter section, obviously. We're doing with this one, we will end up sealing up the bottom from underneath, but for right now, we picked up this underlayment from a Restore, so we're using it because it's Reflectix on the bottom. It's like pretty good stuff. We tape the seams up, and that way it gives us a nice windbreak vapor barrier there, and then later on we'll get underneath and actually insulate and all that stuff. But we can't do a whole lot of progress in here. As you see, the top's still wide open. We got to put a post about right there with that beam down, but with no subfloor in, we can't put the post. So yeah, steps at a time, but we
Feels good to actually be rebuilding instead of demo.
I mean, there was demo today. There's our pile of
Oh, for sure.
demo scraps.
I can use a lot of that. We ain't throwing that away.
Of course
Well, not
you
all of
can.
it. Okay.
So
Waste not, want not.
yeah, not the greatest warm day, but you're working, you can take a jacket off. Not working, put your jacket on. So we're just rolling with it.
It's cold.
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay, so while the guys have the GoPro, I have my phone, and I'm gonna work on the door that I bought up in Michigan on the marketplace just because I really liked it. But then we broke a pane of glass in the move, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys the door and how I'm starting to work on it. And I bought a piece of glass to replace, and it's the wrong size, so I'm gonna have to take it back, redo it again. But all right, I'm gonna turn it around. Okay, so I wanted a real wood door. That's something you might find at a farm. And this is what we found, and what was fun about it was still had the jamb attached to it. So not only did we get the old door, which is not really unique, but we also got the jamb, which is unique. So right here is clearly where the glass was broke. So I'm working on taking this off and started to sand. It's got a lot of flaky paint, so I'm either gonna take at it with a sander, or I'm gonna grab some maybe. I'll be darned. Yeah, I might be able to make this work. And then just do a quick sand, or else I'm going to go get some paint remover and get the rest of this off. And then this will be a red door. But I actually got some black to redo the red, because I'm going to repaint the well house. And the red is not growing on me the way I thought it would. So anyway, that's what I'm going to work on for there. Okay, so after scraping for a long time, I'm ready to vacuum it just a little bit and see what it looks like. So after scraping and scraping and scraping, this is kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm ready to sweep it off and kind of see where I'm at, because there's so much paint chips everywhere in the little grooves and everything that I can't really see my progress. So I'm gonna vacuum it out and probably start hitting it with a sandpaper. So stay tuned. Okay, so problems require solutions. I got little crevices, so I'm gonna break out the Dremel. We'll see if it works. Here it goes. Okay, so I think I'm done for the day. The heat gun made things way easier to get the paint off the door, but I'm tired. And what I was afraid of ended up happening. I was using the heat gun way too close to the glass, and I cracked another piece of glass. So I'm gonna have to replace 2 panes instead of 1. So the guys are still working out there. I'm warming up some hot tea, and I'll change the battery out on this and pass it back over to the guys. So see you later.